This is Paul. Yeah. Verse 15. And when one of them that sat at meat with him heard these things, he said unto him, Blessed is he that shall eat bread in the kingdom of God. Then said he unto him, A certain man made a great supper and bade many. I don't know why he said that. Yes. Maybe there is some eating of bread in the kingdom of God. He was sounding very profound. Yep. Then Jesus said, yep. Then said he unto him, yeah, because it's a red letter. Yes. As if somebody else was in the room eating dinner with them, and we didn't know who it was that was saying this. A certain man made a great supper and bade many. Sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden, yeah, come, for all things are now ready. Yeah. And they all with one consent began to make excuse. Oh. The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of land, and I must needs go and see it. I pray thee have me excused. I need to be excused so I can go work on my personal property. Another said, I bought 5 yoke. I have bought 5 yoke. Yeah. Oh, of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray thee have me excused. Yeah. He's going to try out his 5 yoke of oxen. Yeah. Another said, I've married a wife, and therefore I cannot come. So that servant came and showed his lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said unto his servant, Go out quickly into the streets and lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor, and the maimed, and the halt, and the blind. Servant said, Lord, it is done as thou hast commanded, and yet there is room. And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. For I say unto you, that none of those men which were bidden shall taste of my supper. The individuals that had been invited to eat supper with the Lord of that house. Yeah. Well, it's kind of one of those, oh my gosh, yeah, I didn't get to eat at your house. Yeah, big deal. Now, it's nice that the guy, yeah, wanted them to be there, and should they have made excuses for not being there? Yes. And I know the whole, if God asked you, would you go to heaven? Yeah. But then this is an actual story of an individual that got angry that nobody wanted to be with him. So what'd he do? Yeah. He went out and invited all the people that couldn't pay. Yeah. That he couldn't receive a recompense. Right. And there could not be any actual value to himself other than he was angry at all the friends that he had invited. The individual that bought the property, the 5 yoke of oxen, and the guy that got married. Would you actually go to somebody's house if you just married a wife and you were planning on spending some quality time in bed for the next few weeks? No! I wouldn't either. I wouldn't have asked to be excused. I would say, listen, okay.